Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy of Makeup by Tammy. Today we're going to be doing a very quick eyebrow tutorial, and usually what I use for my brows, I either have like a pencil. I either use the Davis pencil in number 18. Unfortunately, I'm out of the pencil right now. Or I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade. So that's what I use for my brows. So you can buy a deep brow pomade like this, or you can use an eye pencil. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make another tutorial on how you can use an eye pencil. So I take an angled brush like this, and very sharp. I take an angled brush like this and I put it into my pomade and pick just very little product. And please note that for you to get very good brows, your brows have to be very well groomed. Especially if you are a beginner in drawing your brows, you need to have very well groomed brows. Yes, there's some people that can draw their brows when it's the hair is everywhere, but those people know how to handle theirs. But please, if you're a beginner, just ensure that your brows are well groomed. Right under the arc here, right here, ensure that you don't have excess hair there. This is going to help you easily carve out your brows once you groom it. It's going to be very, very easy. So what I do is I take the deep brow pomade that is on my angled brush. You have to ensure that your brush is something as sharp as this. So you can see it's very, very sharp. This is going to help you get a very thin line, and it's going to help you define it just as you want. It's not going to move anywhere. Just where you put your hand and where you draw or whatever it is that you do, that is where the brush is going to be, and the product is not going to move around. So you take an angled brush, you put your product on it, and then I start from right under the beginning of my brows here. So you can see I still have hair all the way to the front here, and I start right from there and I draw a straight line from underneath, just right below here. I draw a straight line and I follow the line of my hair all the way to the end. That's what I do. So we're just going to do that now. So I'm going to start from here, as you can see, from right underneath, and I'll draw a straight line. Follow the hair line. I'm following my hairline right below. So I just did that, and I'm going to move the angled brush to the other end, and I'm going to do the same thing for right on top. But because I want my brows to look very natural in front, I'm not going to start drawing from here. That's the mistake some people make. Some people start drawing from here, both up and down, and then your brows look very, very thick. So I'm just going to start from somewhere here and follow my hairline up. As you can see, because the brush is very, very thin, very flat, it's easy for me to control the line. So I follow my hairline all the way. I'm just following where my hair is. I'm not doing anything. So I'm just going to come here and join the line to the first line that I created. So this is what we have for now, and then I'm going to take the rest of the products that I have on this brush. I'm just going to use it to fill in the center of my brows. So remember, I'm not adding more product. I'm going to use this to fill in the center of my brows, and I'm going to just draw light strokes all the way to the front here. to make it still have that natural look. Now we are done with drawing of the brows. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight the brows and then clean up everything just to give us the shape that we want. So I take my spoolie and then brush my brows in place. I'm going to brush the products into each other so everything looks very natural. I'm going to also brush my brow hair in place. So as you can see, there's a harsh line here and here. So I'm going to brush this into each other. So just so that it looks natural. Brush my hair in place. I usually use a concealer for underneath the brows just to carve it and give me like the perfect shape that I want. Today I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe 30. You can also use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I usually use Fawn for my brows because it's like a shade lighter than me, so I use this. So the reason why you either use a shade or two lighter is just so that your brows can be highlighted. It is not compulsory for you to do that. You can use your skin color, it's just my preference. So it's not compulsory for you to do that. You also don't have to use a concealer like this. You can use a foundation as well. Sometimes I use my foundation to carve my brows. So there are really no rules to this, it's just what works for you. But my concealer works best for me. I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me because of the applicator. So usually you use like a brush for under your brows, but for my Maybelline Fit Me, I can just directly use this under my brows because of the applicator. But for this tutorial, I'm going to be using a brush. I'm going to be taking a flat angle brush like this to clean up the brows, just something really flat, and then take a little bit of that concealer, put it on my hand. I'm going to put it here so that I can have control over the amount of product that I pick. So I can have control over it. So you can see how I'm just picking it gently. And I'm not picking too much. This is the amount of product I have. Just so that you can be able to control it. And then I'm going to take the angled side and start cleaning up and forming the brow shape from underneath, right from here. I don't start from the beginning so that the concealer is not too harsh in the beginning. I start right from just below this place. And again, this is why you need your brows groomed at this point, because if you have hair there, it might be a bit difficult for you to control the brush. The hair might make the concealer go to other places you don't want it to go. So I'm going to start from right under here and then just use this to clean up underneath my brows. Make sure your hand is very firm, and then you just use it to just clean up, or let's just say use it to draw a straight line right underneath your brows, or just assume that your straight line is cleaning up your mess. So this is what we're going to do. Add more concealer, and then when I get to the arc area, I'm just going to follow what I have here. And as you can see, there's too much product here, so I'm going to be using the concealer to clean the excess product that I have at the tail of my brows. Just So now I'm going to be using the rest of the concealer on the brush and the brush itself to blend it, just to blend it into my skin. And now the other end of the brush, there's no concealer on it anymore. So that's what I'm now going to use to do the front. Since there's no concealer on it, because I don't like the harsh line. And the rest of the concealer, I just put up here. And if you're going to be using an eyeshadow, your concealer here can serve as your eyeshadow base. So because today I'm going to be wearing an eyeshadow, I'm just going to take more concealer on my brush and put it all over my eyelid. Put it all over my eyelid. Now I'm going to be taking this very dense brush and just pressing it in, just to blend it into my skin. And then to the front, and I'm just going to press it in and blend in to my skin. And this is just what I do to my brows. So for some people, they go ahead and then they do the upper part of the brows. I usually don't do that because usually once I just do my brows like this, I already like the shape that I have and I'm good with what I have. Sometimes when I go to the upper part and I start doing all of this, I spoil my brows or I don't get it the same way. So I just leave it like this. And so but some people always take more of the concealer, or you take your shade of concealer and put it in the upper part so you don't have halo eyes. So the upper part is not light like the lower part. And then you just do something like this. And then your brows are perfect. But this is how I leave my brows. I don't do more than this to my brows. Okay guys, so there goes my brows tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something today. I'm going to try to get the pencil and do another tutorial using the eyebrow pencil for those who don't know how to use the brow pomade or the brow gel, or for people who rather use the pencil. So I'm going to try to get a pencil and try to do another tutorial using the pencil. However, I hope this was good enough. And I just want you guys to know something, that practice makes perfect. You can't get your brows perfectly by just watching this tutorial. You have to keep practicing and keep doing it, and then you will get it. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Kindly like this video, share the video, and make comments down below what kind of videos you like to see on this channel, Makeup with Temmy videos. Thank you much for watching. Bye.